Go to the bank and use the password Xin Tian Weng. The software is configured to recognize only our voices.
Hey, be more careful.
Go to the bank and use the password Xin Tian Weng. The software is configured to recognize only our voices. Agent Zhang, as you know, an important Chinese surveillance vessel was lost in American waters. Your mission is to destroy derelict submarine SSN-37-1A before the Americans can recover and analyze it. The recovery location is included in this dossier, and your cover ensures that the Americans will allow you access to their recovery operation. However, you will need an authorization code to trigger the self-destruct sequence. One of our field operatives in your area, Agent Yang, has these codes hidden in a dental capsule, but her current whereabouts are unknown. Locate and rendezvous with Agent Yang, then destroy the submarine. Report to your safe house for extraction information when the mission is complete. The will of the people protect you, Agent Zhang.
more careful. Watch it, will you? You look where you're going.
Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This This is my authorization signature on sample site 2.
Cut it out.
What in the world have we tapped into? Sample site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggest that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region. Mapping these will be a monumental effort and necessary to fully uncover the bounty of natural gas resources captured down here. What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering. I'm going to try and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though. I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out. This is Principal Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 3. Far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research. This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Sample set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas in most limestone substratum of wetlands. No exact levels yet, but this site should exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey goals.
Where you're going?
I'm going to leave a couple of interns here to handle the minutiae, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure this isn't an aberration. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 1.
Who lingers at the threshold? What's this? A humble traveler, seeking the guidance of our awakened minds. Truly, you are from far away, and must be strong indeed to have traveled this far. But strength is nothing without the guidance of the enlightened. If you seek entry, you must be prepared to expand your consciousness. You must prove yourself worthy to transcend. You may not be so brave when you face the ritual of the Mother Seed. Stronger souls than you have attempted it, and lost their mind. Venture west to the Great Bog, and within you shall find the Mother of all Punga Fruit. She stands taller than a man. Collect her seeds, and kneel before her wisdom. Who goes there?
Where? Teach you to mess with me. Open fire! We'll get him! I got one! got your back. That takes care of that. Teach you to mess with me. No, don't try and get up yet. You'll only hurt yourself. Help me! I got your back. What's the matter, huh? Can't stand the sight of your own blood?
Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wit. For a time, we feared your mind had journeyed too far from your body, and you had departed our world. But you returned to us. Yea, though your body will bear the scars of the ritual, your soul shall be forever strengthened by thee. You are now welcome. We espouse the expansion of the perfect mind, and the material world is destroyed and imperfect. Leader, that would be Jackson, a man. Only the righteous are trusted to know where this next... Alas, our most enlightened one divined that it is a gift from the earth itself. She recognizes that we seek to leave behind the corrupt physical, and she nurtures us in our quest.
Pardon me while I commune with the higher planes. Please wait. Pardon me while I commune with the higher
Pardon
planes.
me while I commune with the higher
Yet
planes.
peace. Looks like another newbie in the tribe, and still able to string together whole... You still remember your name? Math? How's your memory? When I came back, there were bits in my memory where all I could recall was a white light. But you're not drooling, so you're doing okay. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open. You sure you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. We all get them after you know, the last part of the ritual. After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, as in, he rips out a bit of your brain. It's supposed to be the part that holds you back. Anyway, you look like a lively... Off at his magical thinking cave, I guess. I swear that sort of stuff pisses me off so much. Guess that's why I I only been here a week or so, but I'm about ready to ditch this bunch of dummies. Hey, if you still want to know where Jackson's... His cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find. Use this You're a lucky one, and it probably... Of course, you'll still be missing a Now, hold... Yeah, it's all a little fuzzy for me, but I've got a hunch. Meet me by the... Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything. I mean, I love my ma, even if she does make... It's just, I came out here to find a fortune, to make my mark, to be able to bring something with me when I do come back. If you see my mom again... Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was all Jackson's crazy idea. I knew better than to volunteer for that suicide mission. Last time I wandered too close to that mansion, some old ghoul sicked his dogs on me. Screw that. What is this, a date? You start making a move and it's stab... What? There's not much to say. I ran off from... Well, there's not much to say.
Something trouble.
You infiltrated those tribals yet? And you didn't... I'm not your daddy.
Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor!
Yes, and you will be able to spread your knowledge across the astral plane for all those wise enough to accept it.
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton. Psychic domination! And that still won't be possible until you destroy Desmond's jamming device!
No need to worry, Enlightened One. We shall reconsecrate the mansion and remove the impurities disrupting your perfect guidance.
Yes, fine. Go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer and I'll be free of you morons once and for all.
Yes, we shall be free of all limitations. Thank you, Master. We shall be the instrument of your mighty will. Hello? You are... What splendid news. At last. Oh, but the Transcendent Master will want to hear of this. And as the After all, it is he who makes all true decisions about the spiritual growth of our tribe, including the Would that I was so wise. No, true leadership of the tribe belongs to the higher mind. Although his mind has moved beyond the need for flesh, his consciousness still returns here to guide our people. I merely interpret his wishes. He manifests here, high on a ledge in the great sea caves. We are a family of dreamers, a band of astral... In time, we will be free of the horrors of the base physical world. I know it may seem that I am a brave shepherd to my flock, but the truth is far more humble. I am nothing more than the largest fish in our school, as we swim through the astral seas, exploring, learning, and becoming one. But we are not swimming aimlessly. No, we have a beacon. The shining mind speaks to me in my meditations and guides us always. We take no pleasure in violence. Our goal was merely to remove the ghoul. His presence isn't a... I cannot claim to understand the exact reasons that the man... Yes.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to... Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering... Jackson believes me to be some kind of god. You'd think that would be good, but his interpretations of my commands leave something to be desired. Regardless, I trust you can be more effective than he has been. I need your help on an important task. There's a troublesome ghoul who lives in Calvert Mansion. I need him destroyed and his jamming device looped. More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that, and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around... Desmond, that bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespass. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence has only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the... Of course I did, but that moron thought it was one of his adult visions. The real goal... Honestly, those fools aren't worth the meat they're made of. Of course... Yes,
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he's stuck his head out, and this is my chance. Figuratively speaking, of course.
Him!
I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced him to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one. Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head. Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you? Or what? You think I haven't been shot before? Think that you, over the thousands who have tried, can take me down? You'd best wise the hell up and play along. I'll get what I want, and you'll get rich, and then we can go about our separate goddamn ways. So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere, broadcasting to him. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find this squishy little worm and finish him off for good. If I know the professor, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up that little worm's talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point around. Easy. Right. Attach it to the bottom cup. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Now...
Greetings once again. Certainly, Madame Panada is quite handy with a wrench. Of course, I learned many. And what is it you would like to purchase?
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind. But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device?
Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey. You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this! Pay! No one betrays me! Do you understand? You will suffer for this!
There you are!
You would... Oh! Hey! Coming for you! There you are.
There's nothing here.
That bastard. That bastard. He killed my pups. Nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this ends today. I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. The lighthouse. He's got a... I found it when he boosted his signal to try to get through the... He's down there, hiding behind robot. I suggest you... What the hell? At last. When great men rise, they will clash. It's inevitable. But today, you stop.
Watch your back.
Stand still. Found you.
Got one.
Been hit. It's gonna blow.
I hope you will be friends when this is all over.
It's gonna blow. Keep up. He can't be... Damn it. Trapped.
There you are.
know you
Where you tried to hide from me.
Hold still.
There's some other way we could have worked this out.
All's well.
There you are.
Kill you.
Hey, be more careful.
There you are.
Fight through this place. Keep up. He can't...
Come over here, boy. Let's talk.
At last. There you are, you slippery bastard. At last. Let's end this. Here and...
How dare you violate my... I demand that... He is... one beyond your imagination, beyond reckoning, the most amazing... Ah, yes, Mr. Lockhart. At last we meet face to jar. But I'm afraid at the end of this, it is you who will meet his end.
No, Calvert. I brought someone with me. Someone very special. This stranger tricked you into letting me find where you are hiding.
Yes, Desmond, but whose side is he on? Do you know? Can you be sure? You always were so bad at choosing your allies.
Well, We shall see, shan't we? Destroy him.
No, no, destroy him!
This never fucking ends. You and your pathetic threats. You disembodied pathetic cerebellum.
So vulgar, Mr. Lockhart. After all this time, you still haven't learned to expand your vocabulary, fool.
And you, always with empty fucking threats and meaningless drivel, but never the will to act.
And you make me laugh. So proud, so foolish, yet you are all talk. Attack me if you wish to be done with this.
This never fucking ends. You and your pathetic threats. You disembodied pathetic cerebellum.
I am under attack.
You deserve that. At last, the world is rid of that sniveling, disgusting, arrogant. Think of it. Everything he learned, everything he had, it's all here, and it's all mine. Mine. Moron. I've been battling with... And now, 200 years of technology, knowledge, and research that he stole from me. You're free to take what I came for. Enjoy your spoils. I don't think our paths will ever cross again.
Hey, just in time. Found out as a totally unrelated hint. Yeah, looks like it. When the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab 'em when the Pungaseeds gasped. He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back, all in exchange. Anyway, I figured you'd want a shot at some revenge, so I put him under... Sounds pretty wacko, right? Well, I wouldn't have believed me either, and from the look of it, he kept every bit of gray matter he cut out, and while you're in there... First off, I'm claiming this boat. So that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and I think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like, and always... Of course, you can always... Now that I've got this sweet boat, just wait till...
Well, if it isn't my favorite trick. Why, when you were under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth. But I suppose you're more interested in what came out. Why do we do anything? You travel the world, kill people, take trophies that interest you, and move on. I'm much the same. The only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. Oh, and to be honest, but I suppose... You, stop!
We having fun yet? We having fun yet? Oh, you're back. Yes, thank you so much. And now that she's got...